I don't remember the last time I've done an update. And I'm due to upload an update. Like I'm past due. Way past due. So hi. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. Family update. Family update. My son got married. Okay, first stop. Rewind. Today is May 1st, 2025. Hi, how are you? I'm fabulous. I'm so good. Look how long my hair has gotten. My hair is like, when I pull it straight in the back, it's almost to my waist. Like, however, I am losing my hair a little bit. I'll get to that. Anyway, family update. My son got married April 26th in North Carolina. The wedding was beautiful. The reception was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. It was wonderful. I loved it. It was great. It was a good experience for me and my husband to go back to North Carolina just for verification that we made the right choice. There's so much baggage from myself and my husband in the Indian Trail, Monroe, North Carolina area that I'm so glad. It was like verification that we made the right choice in moving back or moving to Texas. But after we got there Wednesday afternoon, by Friday afternoon, I was ready to come home. Like I was ready to come back home. I went and stopped at my old gym, saw my coach. Saw my coach in person for the first time in over a year. I mean, we talk on a weekly basis, but yeah, it was nice to see him, face to face and give him a hug. He's such a little guy. I think he's like 5'8", 5'7". He's a little guy. I'm 6 foot, so it was good to see our friends. It was good to see my best friend, who I call my sister. Me and her I spent the most time with her, even more than with my kids, because they were busy doing stuff for the wedding and whatever. So it was good to go back for confirmation that we made the right choice in moving to Texas, and to see my gym people and my sister. So yeah. So let's get into fitness, shall we? I haven't weighed myself in probably 2 months. Last time I was weighed was in March when I went to the doctor, and I know I've lost weight since then. But like this is my body. I still got quite a bit of belly. I still got the bye-bye arms, but like I've got muscle, bitch. Like I'm fucking strong, and I love it. So I will weigh myself at some point. Like I'm not worried about it. Okay. Pause. My ADD is like really bad today too, so go me. I've got so much loose skin though. That's one thing I've got to start looking into, is getting plastic surgery. Like it's the loose skin is starting to get to me. Anyway, so towards the end of March. Okay, so when we first moved here, and I probably vlogged about this, I started going to a gym called Cowboy Fit. Now, I'm a Steelers fan, okay? Steelers fan. And walking into a Cowboy Fit that is branded with nothing but Dallas Cowboy logos everywhere. I have a deep hate for the Dallas Cowboys. My entire family are Cowboys fans. I have to be the different one. It's just in my DNA. I have to be different. So I became a Steelers fan when I was like 5. I remember watching the game where I became a Steelers fan because the Steelers back in the 80s were mean as fuck. Anyway. So I was going to Cowboy Fit. That was the first strike, was all the Dallas Cowboy branding everywhere. Like it was really starting to get to me. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's just the truth. My second issue with Cowboy Fit was it didn't open until 5 o'clock. And my third and biggest issue was having to wait for equipment. So, like, they only have one lying leg one lying leg curl, one leg extension machine, one hack squat machine, one V squat machine. They have multiple like squat racks inside and outside, but like it's the machines, right? Like you need to have at least 2 of each, right? So it started taking me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to finish what should be between a 45-minute to an hour workout. And Jesus. So I was talking to my neighbor one day, me and my husband, and he's like a big buff dude, and like he clearly works out. And so I was, and he had mentioned his garage is a gym. He has a gym in his garage. But this man, he's like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody to buy all this stuff. You know anybody that would be interested? And I'm like, no, I don't, but I'll keep my ear out. I'm like, so where do you work out? Because he clearly works out. And he's like, oh, I work out at House of Gains in Austin. I was like, huh, I'm going to go have to check that out. And he like told me about it. And I was like, okay, that sounds like my kind of place, right? So the next day I went down to Austin and checked it out. And it was like taking my gym that was so perfect in North Carolina, moving it to Austin and adding 2 to 3 of everything. Like they have 3 pendulum squats. They have 4 hack squat machines. They have everything. They have fucking everything. And I'm sorry, you're sitting on a box and it's shaky. I apologize. Hopefully I'm not making anybody motion sick. Anyway, so I drove back from the gym. I drove from House of Gains to Cowboy Fit, canceled my membership, and signed up with House of Gains. And I have been going there since the 31st of March. And oh boy, like really, oh boy, it's heaven. It's I haven't had a single person come up to me and to interrupt my workout asking me what I do to make my calves like they are. And that would happen at least 2 to 3 times a week at Cowboy Fit. And I always gave the same answer. I haven't done a calf specific exercise in 3 years. This is genetics. Like, yeah, I work my calves when I'm like doing any kind of leg workout, right? But a calf specific workout, I haven't done one in 3 years. So yeah, it's genetics. My mom looked like she ran a marathon when she was 75 years old. Her calves were so cut. It was insane. Same with my hamstrings. I wish I had a gym buddy so that like they could get video of me doing like lying leg curls, because back when I first started working out, one of the bodybuilders at my gym was walking by and I was doing the HIIT workout class. And he stopped. He's like, God damn, your hamstrings are fucking amazing. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, okay. And he's like, no, you don't understand. People like work for years to get your hamstrings. And I'm like, I mean, it's just genetics. My hamstrings and my calves are all from my mom. She gave me a flat ass too. So I would rather have a butt. I just would rather have a butt. But here we are. I'm still working on building a dump truck. I've got the cheeks now. I've got at least I got a handful now. I got a ways to go, okay? It's probably going to be another 3 years before I have the butt close to what I want it to be. My body has changed dramatically. When we went to the doctor in March and had our blood work done, for the first time, I am happy to report I am no longer pre-diabetic. And that, coming from a mother that was an insulin dependent 2 shots a day diabetic, and to tell me I'm no longer pre-diabetic, listen, insane. Like it's insane, and I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. My cholesterol is good, but I want it to get lower, so I'm just going to continue eating the way I've been eating for the past year, which is, you know, mostly clean, except for when we go on vacation. You know, fruits, vegetables, nuts, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese is pretty much my diet. I'll have an occasional, I make a graham cracker. This is a great snack. It's a great snack. So I take sugar-free Cool Whip. I put 2 scoops of Skippy peanut butter protein powder into the Cool Whip, mix it up really good, have it thawed. Then you smear it a nice layer on a graham cracker, make it a little sandwich, and then drizzle semi-sweet dark chocolate on top, and then freeze them, and then put them in a Ziploc bag. And let me tell you, that is the best ice cream sandwich, ice cream hack, because that's what I crave usually. When I'm craving something sweet, I want chocolate and I want ice cream, and then it's got some protein in it, so I'm good. So that's about the most processed thing I eat on the regular. When we went to North Carolina, my husband's health check in March was not good, and it was at the beginning of March, and it scared him, and he started eating clean and exercising more. He isn't lifting weights or anything like that, but he that's his journey, right? Like, I'm not going to tell him what to do. I'm just following his doctor's orders on how he should eat, right? So it's making my life easier because I don't have the constant temptation in front of me of him eating, you know, garbage. And it's good garbage. It's delicious, but yeah, it's made that easier for me. But when we went on vacation, of course, we're going to do a diet break, right? Because we're traveling, we're stressed already, blah, blah, blah. It's just one more stressor trying to find Whole Foods while you're traveling. It's not the easiest. You know, a lot of gas stations now do have like fruit and cheese and stuff like that. But we planned a diet break. We took a diet break. By Thursday, I felt like trash. I felt horrible because of the way we were eating. And we've been back since Monday morning early. We got back at 5 a.m. We left at 11 o'clock Sunday afternoon and got home at 5 a.m. with no sleep. So much fun. Anyway, since I've been eating the way my body craves now, it's like I feel so much better. Like by Thursday, I was already having joint pain. My body felt disgusting. I was bloated. It was a whole thing because I ate McDonald's. Like, I haven't eaten McDonald's in like 2 years. And then I had McDonald's on the way to North Carolina. I mean, I was like, and yes, I could have made healthier choices. Don't spit, cat. Healthier choices at McDonald's. But I was like, I mean, if I'm going to eat McDonald's, I'm going to eat McDonald's. I'm going to have a Big Mac. And I had a Big Mac and like 2 French fries. And I was nauseous for like 8 hours. Anyway, while I was at the doctor in March, she put me back on my progesterone, which it's basically, she explained it to me. It's basically just a birth control. But since I've been put back on progesterone, and it's been a month now, yes, my hair is thinning, but I also have a shit ton because I'm taking that Marie Ruth multivitamin with hair growth. Like, this is all new hair. Like, that's all new hair here. So my hair is still growing, but it's just falling out at a higher rate because I'm on the progesterone. And I'm hoping now that it's like kicked in, it'll stop falling out as much, but one can only hope, right? But where was I going with that? Oh, so I'm on progesterone again. I haven't had a Prilosec in probably at least 2 weeks for sure. I haven't had to have Prilosec, and I've been eating my normal diet that would usually give me heartburn. No longer gives me heartburn. I mean, I'm sleeping again. Like, I haven't had a sleepless night again since the end of March. I had a few days where I was having a hard time sleeping, but it hasn't happened the month of August at all, or April. Yes, April. Didn't help the month of April. It didn't happen the month of April at all, which is huge. Okay, it like there for a while, like I would say since October, November, I would have a solid week where I'd maybe get 2 hours of sleep a night. And then I couldn't take a nap during the day. And it was horrible. It was horrible. And I'm so glad to be able to sleep, and I'm sleeping soundly now. And I think it's all because when I went to the doctor, I was like, look, when I was taking the progesterone for 3 months to try and help keep my IUD in place, I noticed I hadn't taken a Prilosec in like months. I felt better. I had more energy. I was more clear-headed. I was sleeping well. Like, all of these benefits from just a 5 milligram of progesterone. So she's like, I have no problem prescribing that to you again. I'm like, okay, great. So I just got my refill of it. So it's been a solid month now that I've been on it. So I'm hoping the hair loss slows down at least. But we'll see what happens. I would rather feel this good and not have any hair. So there's wigs. There's some good wigs out there. What else has been going on workout wise, health wise? So I'm no longer pre-diabetic. All of my blood work came back great. I joined a new gym. My husband is on the same diet I'm on basically now, making my life easier. I'm on progesterone. I haven't weighed myself since the doctor, and I was 257 at the doctor, but it wasn't like a fasted weigh-in. It was like late afternoon, so we'd already eaten breakfast, lunch, blah blah blah. So I haven't had like a fasted weigh-in in a while, and I've noticed like a little bit of extra skin. So I might have lost some weight, but I don't know. I'm trying really hard not to focus on the number on the scale, because it really is just a number. It's not telling me how much fat I have on my body. It's telling me how much my whole body weighs. And listen, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a big bitch. Like, I'm broad in the shoulders, broad. Like, I can feel my hip bones. Like, my hip bones are right there. Like, that's my hip bone. And like, I had never felt my hip bone before. And there's like an inch or so of fat still there, but I don't want to be fucking Like Khloe Kardashian. I love Khloe. She's the only Kardashian that I like. But she's gotten too skinny. Like, she looked better with a little bit of meat on her bones. And I'm not gonna. I used to weigh 175 pounds way back in the day, and like you could see all of my bones in my sternum. It was not good. I'm not meant or built to be a 175-pound, 6 foot tall woman. Just no, I'm not built for it. So yeah. Is that it? Work's going good. I'm at a very comfortable place where I'm doing like 30 to 35 contracts a month. It's it's a great life balance, life work balance, and I'm happy with it. So, yeah. Uh what else has been going on in my life? My goddaughter's so good. She's so good. She's 3. Oh my god, she gave me a fat lip though. I think the bruise is all gone now. She gave it to me on Saturday at the wedding. And yeah. Then I had like these weird bruises on my eyelids. And I was like, how did that? That one's faded now. But yeah, that was a bruise yesterday. I don't know what's going on with me. I think that's it. So I'll update myself again at some point. I wish I could be consistent and upload at least once a week. I should do that, like every Monday, recap the following week or the previous week. I don't know. I'll upload when I upload. How about that? Okay, bye.